You just felt something. Maybe you reached for your phone. Maybe it was just a thought. Who texted me? That wasn't a habit. That was a reflex. The exact same reflex a dog had when it started drooling at the sound of a metronome 130 years ago. Ivan Pavlov wasn't even studying behavior. He was studying digestion. His Nobel Prize was literally for research on gastric juice. But one day, he noticed something weird. His dogs started drooling before they even saw food. The lab assistant walks in wearing a white coat. Drool. Footsteps in the hallway. Drool. The creak of a door. Drool. The dogs weren't reacting to food. They were reacting to the prediction of food. Then came the famous part. Metronome clicks, then food. Click, food. Over and over. Then one day, click, no food. The dog drooled anyway. Its brain had rewritten reality. The metronome didn't remind it of food. The metronome was food. And this is where everyone makes the same mistake. They think, well, sure, it's a dog, simple brain. I'm not like that. 50 years later, they checked. John Watson showed an 11-month-old baby, little Albert, a white rat. The kid reached for it. No fear at all. Then Watson started slamming a steel bar with a hammer every time the baby saw the rat. Rat plus bang, crying. Rat plus bang, crying. A week later, Albert screamed at the sight of the rat. No bang needed. Then he screamed at a white rabbit. Then a white dog. Then a Santa Claus mask with a white beard. His brain didn't just create one false connection. It spread the fear to everything that even remotely resembled the trigger. Your Instagram notification sound. That's Pavlov's metronome. The red badge on your app icon. That's the metronome. The buzz in your pocket. Metronome. But here's what makes this actually terrifying. Pavlov discovered that the strongest reflex doesn't form when the reward comes every time. It forms when the reward comes randomly. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Unpredictable. Know what else runs on random rewards? Slot machines, your TikTok feed, your text messages. Sometimes it's something important, sometimes it's spam, sometimes it's nothing. You never know beforehand. That's exactly why you check. It's called variable reinforcement, the most powerful habit-forming mechanism science has ever found. Casinos make billions off it. Social media makes trillions. Let's test this right now. Think back, the last time you unlocked your phone. Why did you do it? Was there a specific reason? Or did your hand just reach for it? If you can't answer, congratulations, you just caught yourself mid-reflex. You think you check your phone because you want to. The truth is, you check it because you were trained to want to. The dopamine hit you get from a notification sound, that's the same thing as Pavlov's dog drooling. Same chemical process, just happening inside your skull instead of inside a mouth. And you don't notice it for the same reason the dog didn't. A fully formed reflex is invisible to the one who has it. It just feels like, I want to. I want to check my feed. I want to open the fridge. I want to buy that thing. I saw the ad 3 times and now it feels like I need it. That's not wanting. That's the metronome. Pavlov showed that every reflex runs on one link. Signal, reward. Break the link, break the reflex. In 2026, that's easier than you think, because the signals aren't hardwired into your brain. They're hardwired into your phone. First, kill your notification sounds. Not switch to vibrate. Off. No signal, no trigger. No trigger, no reflex. You won't miss anything important. You'll just start checking your phone when you decide to, not when it decides for you. Second, kill the red badges. Go to Settings, turn off badge icons. One app without a red dot, and it stops feeling urgent. Third, remember variable reinforcement? Break the cycle. Pick 2 or 3 set times a day to open social media. The reward becomes predictable and the reflex weakens. It's Pavlov's method in reverse. You won't stop using your phone, but you'll stop being the dog that runs to the bowl every time the bell rings. Pavlov found one more thing. You can extinguish a reflex. Keep giving the signal with no reward long enough and the connection breaks. But the dog never fully forgets. One single reinforcement and the reflex snaps back instantly, faster than the first time. Right now, while you're watching this, your phone is next to you. Are you sure you haven't checked it in the last 3 minutes? Now send this to someone. Not because I'm asking, because you're already thinking of a specific person who's absolutely convinced they're too smart to be Pavlov's dog. They're not, and you know it.